What's up, guys? My name's John. So I've got this jalapeno plant that I've been growing since about March. I bought it from Walmart and it was about a foot tall, I'd say. Um, so it was back in March, and I just decided, after seeing all these YouTube videos of everybody growing peppers and tomatoes and stuff, seemed like a pretty cool idea, so I thought I might try it out myself, and it's been going pretty well. Um, as of right now, the plant looks pretty flimsy. There's not much to it. It's because I've been trimming it a lot and pruning it. I just recently transplanted it into this huge pot, and yeah, I don't know, it's doing pretty well. A lot of new growth coming up. I just fed it 2 days ago with this stuff, and it's not organic, I don't think. Pretty sure it's not, but I'm new to this. I don't really care. Eventually I'll get more into the organic stuff because I feel more comfortable with that. But I've eaten the jalapenos off of this, and they're pretty good. Really hot, actually. Hotter than normal, I'd say. But they're pretty good. They don't get huge like the ones you see in the store. I don't know what they do, but these ones are still pretty good. There's a lot of new growth coming up, like I said. I've pruned it back so much that there's actually growth coming out of places I thought were never going to grow. And apparently that food that I gave it is working really well. It's been pretty hot out recently. Well, actually, pretty much the whole summer it's been really hot, but especially now. I'm down in South Carolina, and it's been storming really hard pretty much every day. And because of that, I had to bring it in. I didn't want anything down there to start rotting, and it was a good decision because it's actually turned a lot. It's a more of a greenish color than it was. Looks really good to me anyway. Yeah, not to be repeating myself constantly, but I did prune it a lot. I just cut this branch off just because at one point it was like completely going that way, and this part wasn't going that way, and same with coming towards you and going away. So I just wanted it to look more symmetrical. I figured eventually it should end up turning into a pretty decent plant. I'm happy with it so far, though. It does have a few holes in the leaves from being outside. Hey, everybody has to eat, don't they? So that's enough of the jalapeno plant for now. Down here I'm growing five tomato plants. I transplanted 2 of them just to see if they'd do a little bit better in their own container. These ones, they're all the same age. First off, I think I started germinating them 8 days ago. So for 8 days they're actually doing really well. These ones don't look very tall, but the reason why is because I buried them pretty much up to the leaves. And believe it or not, even though that was 2 days ago, I'm probably going to end up putting more soil in here probably tomorrow, just to see if I can get those roots to shoot out of the stem. Probably going to do the same thing with this one, definitely, actually, because there's not a whole lot of soil in there. There's plenty of room for more. And same with these ones. To tell you the truth, I don't have enough room for all these. So whichever ones turn out the best, which seems to be the ones that are in the bigger pots, these ones are doing pretty well. Probably keep those 2. And honestly, as sad as it is, really don't want to, but I'm probably going to end up getting rid of these. But it's okay. There's 8 basil plants in here. They're doing pretty well. It's kind of hard to mess up basil. And here's some cayenne peppers. There's only one that's sprouting. Well, there's another one in there too. There's actually 3 in both of these. This one, I think I buried the seeds a little bit too deep, probably half an inch. And these ones I literally just sprinkled over the top. All of them by the way, they all started in a paper towel, in a Ziploc bag, in a drawer. So they all pretty much came from the same place at the same time. But as you probably already know, tomatoes tend to grow a lot quicker than peppers. Um, yeah, so this is a storage room. That's why it's so messy in here. Really sorry about that. But there's nothing I can do about it. It's probably the best place for them to grow inside. Um, the reason why it gets a little bit warmer in here. There is circulation, as you can see, and believe me, this is a pretty new house. There is circulation, but for some reason this room just gets pretty hot. I'd say it's probably 75 in here, which is, in my opinion, that's pretty much perfect. Um, so I got all these seeds in England. Uh, they're a bit expensive. These are the basil ones. Every single one that I've used, which is probably about, I don't know, probably 20 total. They work pretty well. Um, I've never heard of Shirley F1 tomatoes before, but those are the ones down there that are growing, and they're going like crazy. They're doing really well, and these are the cayenne peppers down there in the corner that are growing a little bit slower, but hey, that's what peppers do. And then obviously the Walmart plant, the one that got me going on all this in the first place. I did get a bunch of other seeds though. I'd like to grow some spinach eventually. Got these. Um, I've also got these jalapeno seeds and some organic cucumber seeds. I'm not sure when I'm gonna start all these. To tell you the truth, it's the end of August. It's August 24th, and yeah, it's like pretty much not the best time to start doing this inside. But I don't really care. I'm gonna see how it goes. If these tomatoes turn out to be 6 feet tall, all I gotta do is top them, and I'll just have to make do and see how it goes. And by the time March and April rolls around, I'm guessing the last frost will probably be around there, especially since I'm in the south. And under those circumstances, I will probably end up moving them outside at that time. And that way, I'll probably have tomatoes all summer off of like 2 or 3 plants. But then again, I've never done this before. Maybe that sounded stupid to some of you. It almost sounded stupid to me. But you never know. Who knows? If I do things right, I could get a lot of tomatoes out of here. Plus, I'll have some basil and some cayenne peppers. And should turn out pretty well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Eventually I'm gonna get a tripod for this camera, and hopefully I'll be in the video so that you can see what I look like, and it'll be like you're here with me, so that'd be pretty cool. But anyway, have a nice day, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.